Welcome to Real Talk on Midlife, Ageless and Unstoppable along the Wise Woman Way. Now, my intention for doing this series was that we can all connect to the truth of aging on our own terms. And before I started working on the series, I pulled 3 oracle cards from the Sacred Creators deck, and I want to share them with you before we start. The first one was Creator Earth, reminding us how important it is to ground and be connected, especially during these turbulent times. The second one was Fierce Serenity, Strength, Determination. And the third one, my favorite, was Raw Intention. Now, we use intention all the time. I know I do. And I always want it to be the perfect intention. I want it to be refined. But the reality is, it doesn't need to be that way. And this card is reminding us that wild intention is what we really need to bring to the table. So, grounding, strength and determination, and wild intention. That will be the inspiration for our series. So why am I doing this work? Like many of you, I struggled and still struggle with a lot of different things. But the main struggle that I had was resisting a society that was pushing me somewhere that I didn't want to go. And it was pushing me so subtly into invisibility and uselessness. But I knew that there had to be another way. We're not here to fade. We are here to rise. The series will be over 6 weeks. And I just want to remind you that this is a safe space. So please share any thoughts, comments, questions that you might have in the comments section. Now it's time for us to move into the Real Talk Mythbuster part of this video. And that's where I'm going to share the worst aging advice, the worst beliefs, the false beliefs, and the worst perspectives on aging that I have heard over the years. So the first one is, aging is a downward spiral. But if we flip that switch, it is an upward staircase. And I love the upward staircase. I was first introduced to that concept when I saw a TED Talk that Jane Fonda gave many years ago. And I'd like to read you the actual quote from her TED Talk. She said, "I have come to find that a more appropriate metaphor for aging is a staircase, the upward ascension of the human spirit, bringing us into wisdom, wholeness, and authenticity." And I could not have said that better myself. Number 2, older adults should avoid exercise. Well, we know that that's not true because physical activity is absolutely essential for leading an energetic and vibrant second half of our lives. Oh, this is one of my personal favorites. Women should act their age and stay invisible versus leaving a legacy. We are here to leave a legacy, ladies. Think of all the things that you've done, the mistakes that you've made, what you've learned. What do you want to leave to your kids, your grandkids, to your community? We have so much to give. I like to look at us as the treasure chest of society's wisdom and a treasure chest that society has yet to open. And it's about time to open it. Number 4, older women are unattractive. Now, I agree, we look different. I certainly don't look like a 30-year-old, and honestly, I wouldn't want to. But the truth is that we are radiant, we're compassionate, we are powerful, and we are wise. In the last one, I've just heard so many women say this. I feel cast aside by a double standard for aging. And I can relate. I did too. But what I realized is that we have a choice. We have a choice of whether to believe that or not. Life is about perspective. and perception. And I choose, and I invite all of you to as well, to look at this time of life as one of power and possibility, because we don't have to remain stuck. I want to remind you that you're not walking this path alone. You can join our Facebook group, Ageless and Unstoppable. And there's also a link in the comments to get the mini guide to becoming ageless and unstoppable, ditching the doubt and claiming your next chapter. So now in closing, I just want to say this. You are not too old, and it's never too late. You are ageless and unstoppable. A wise woman becoming. I can't wait to be with you next time. And until then, take care.